Mm-hmm. Yeah, now it's working.
It's working?
Yeah.
Okay, we're recording.
Hello, teacher.
Hi.
Okay, let's start. Now the time is 4:30 in the afternoon Monday. Today is the first day of phase 3, and me as the chairman, and we is the minutes recorder. Here are 4 topics we should discuss in this afternoon. The first topic is about the function rule and the contact rule. And what about your suggestions, guys?
My opinion. Let's think. We need a recorder. We need a project administrator. Okay. Project leader. Who has more experience in this tensor things?
So who will take the task of the project leader? As we discussed in the first meeting, I will take the task of the reporter. So that is already settled.
And I've already been the project leader in the phase 1, and the Thai's already been the project administrator in phase 1. So we keep it on or change?
We have to
Yeah, that's
change.
right.
For this phase, I think maybe I can take it on. So we could
Project
leader.
leader.
Leader. Okay.
So Tom will be project leader,
Leader.
Okay.
And
in phase 3.
we will need one project administrator.
I can do it. I can
No.
come late.
Seems
You were already from the
yeah.
first phase.
Phase, so we need another one to do that.
Somebody else.
Administrator for phase 2 and
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can be the project administrator.
Okay.
So one will
Because
be
in the phase 1, I'm the team member.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
this is the process role.
So
Yeah.
functional role.
system integrator.
Yeah.
I think I can be the system integrator.
System integrator will be
Coming. So
okay, and everybody here is test engineer.
Javier is the
System integrator. It is the most important.
Yeah.
There's a
other are team member.
Team member?
no. The other test engineer.
Test
Ah.
Yeah.
I think this
test.
Test engineer.
Yeah. Everyone has to do the test.
I think this one. One reporter, one team member.
Yeah, this is the
This is
role
the
control.
process rule.
Process rules. This is the function.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Process rule is the leader and the
Yeah,
administrator, reporter and the team member.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
about
Team member is everybody
No,
every stage.
Yeah.
So
this is the function rule. The first discuss the process rule.
It's finished.
but we finished discussing the process.
No,
Finish
who will be the
everything.
reporter?
I am the
Daniel.
You still be the reporter.
No,
Then-
I am the
Daniel.
reporter. There's only
Only
one
phase 3.
reporter.
Yeah.
Phase 3
Okay.
there's a reporter. So I will take this task. Let's discuss it.
Daniel will be the reporter. Function role. Timing.
Calming.
Sorry. And
What are the team member?
Tommy is the integrator and
Test
And
engineer.
just engineer. Everyone is
Everybody is test engineer.
Yeah.
Test.
Test. No task. Test.
Sorry.
You should probably, I don't know, say actually.
Yes.
And
The other questions?
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 No?
No.
Suggestions? Nothing?
About the function rule, only one integrator and the other the test.
yeah.
Yes.
So, so
So okay. Okay, the second topic is about the division of the task.
Yeah. Division of the task.
Yeah, first, my suggestion is that we should do the same job as we did in phase 2.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
agree.
Agree.
Yeah, agree.
Yes.
So everybody should be responsible for
Yeah.
their part that they worked on in phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That seems reasonable.
Yeah, we should specify the task of everyone
Yeah.
later.
We can make use this brain chance. I don't know the name of this table.
Gantt chart.
Gantt chart.
Gantt chart.
Gantt chart.
For organizing, it's like this week there's people responsible for sensor. The other week, the following week, people responsible
Yeah,
for.
we will talk it in the
Yeah.
fourth topic
Okay.
later.
So,
After discussion, then we write it.
I think we should be specified.
Maybe you don't have to write all things, just some keywords.
Yes, let's discuss it now.
for the cursor and the switch, that was in phase 2.
After on the switch,
Was
Who did the software part?
we.
Yeah.
So we will also do the software part.
Okay.
who was in charge of the sensors? Annie and Thijs
Sensor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
was in charge of.
How many and me do the part of
And also actuator.
No, I was also the sensor.
yeah.
You will also the sensor.
Yes. I worked on the sensors.
Fine. And the switch and the cursor.
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yes.
I can see.
Yeah. You are in it.
Okay, the third topic is to discuss what is function and what is not, because not every part work.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
In this morning, some tests had been already did.
yeah. This afternoon I tested the board
Yeah.
for our software, but I found that some board cannot work.
The board is the cursor part or
The
the
sensor.
sensor part.
Sensor part.
All of the boards,
Yeah.
all of them.
Yeah.
All the sensor
And,
can.
so the
I found-
sensors does not work.
And I found the circuit is not designed by us. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But
They
it's
just
not
made it by
designed
themselves.
by- So
Okay, for
you
the
get,
sensor and or the switch and
No, only the sensor.
Only the sensor.
okay, wait. So the sensors are not built based on our specification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I think we will
So
give
we
the
have a
feedback
problem
to
there.
the.
Will communicate with other with the groups that we design our.
No, the sensor cannot be sensitive to the light or to the barcode.
To the light.
To the light,
Yeah.
so we can identify the barcode also.
For the barcode, we cannot test now.
Okay.
Okay, so, and was this, did the group that built our sensors
Yeah.
post any questions or direct any questions to the group? Because I didn't receive any questions.
Yeah, and I think until now we didn't receive the report from.
From our group,
Yeah.
I think we should first read the report.
There is no report.
There's no report.
There's no report.
Yeah, they didn't write.
Yeah, and today is the
write
deadline.
report.
Today's deadline for the report. Then I questioned the guys
Yeah.
from my group, and they said that they didn't know that.
Ask them for the sensor report.
So the deadline was today and
So
they
today,
did
yeah.
not deliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't know they should write it. Yeah. Most of them tell me.
They don't know that they
Yeah,
should
yeah,
give
yeah.
us the specifications about the.
Yeah. And most of them didn't detect the hardware after the contract.
You mean they didn't test the hardware?
Yeah, they didn't.
Okay.
They just build it.
So the hardware is not tested.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's for the sensor. About the cursor and the switch.
What's the answer?
It's doesn't work.
It does not work.
Yeah.
Does not work.
Excellent. How can should we test?
So to be very clear on this, our hardware does not work at all.
Yes.
So we have nothing to test with.
No, I think we should test.
We should test.
ask
And
them to.
ask them the answer.
Yeah.
Find the problems.
Yeah.
We should push the process.
But as I understood from the teachers in the phase 2, during the phase 2, is that when we get our hardware back,
Yes.
if it's not working, it's on us to make it work.
Ask them.
No,
Yeah, we have
It's
to
all
work with
we
our
ask
own.
yeah, that is what I understood
Oh.
from the phase 2 meeting that we had when the groups were divided. The teacher specifically said
Yeah.
that if the deliverables that we get back from the phase 2 group is not functional,
Yeah.
then we on
We
our
should-
own, we should make them functional.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So it is a new festival for me. But
So we should
So actually,
not rebuild. We just build a new.
so we have to build all of this on our own now.
For the sensor, I think we can first contact with a group that's
Who made it.
who made the circuit. Because right now they haven't sent contact us any.
They just
Is it-
finished the board and put in the box.
Yeah.
In the box.
Yeah, and they even didn't test it.
yes, we can contact them for
Wow.
assessment.
So
I don't know about your group, Annie, but mine they tested all the sensors. I think it's working. I believe because I didn't take a look at all the sensors, just what I did, what I participate. So
You're doing the sensor.
For which group?
group 2,
Oh, group.
Group 2.
yeah.
So you're
Only
doing
group
the
two?
sensors for.
One, two, three.
No, my group of sensors is group 2, but I don't remember which groups are responsible for.
Oh, okay.
Also, you're responsible for our group.
It's supposed to be responsible for our group, but I don't know if I did the sensors for our group because everybody did. Like have like 8 sensors to be done.
And you said the work, they tested and it works?
It worked.
It works?
Yeah, it worked.
All the sensors.
I don't know about all the
think,
sensors, but the sensor I was participating all the day.
But I tested today and it
I think maybe in phase 2, some teams had did test and it works, but now for us, all the hardware cannot work. And our task is to make them work and make them integrated.
Okay, the first thing we should do here is test them ourselves.
Yeah.
I think
Make
it's
sure-
Yeah, the widest.
yeah, what we should do in phase 3.
I think this is
Yes.
something that we should, okay, but we're not finished discussing what works and what not. So what we got back from this is that the sensors does not work
No, the
properly,
hardware.
and the cursor and the switches
Yeah.
do not work properly.
No.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah, okay.
or
It's like, I
The
agree.
whole hardware is not.
The whole
the full
hardware.
hardware is not functioning,
Yeah.
and the software is functioning.
I don't know.
Because
But
it's
we,
something we cannot test now.
Because of
We don't
the
have the
hardware?
hardware.
Yeah.
We
We need
cannot test the
hardware.
software. Okay.
but we
Jesus.
check the logic, the
The
program.
logic is no problem.
Yeah, the logic is no problem.
So the logic part of the software should be
Should be
No
working.
problem.
should be functional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, we have to schedule urgent new test sections before starting the phase 3. Yeah, already phase 3, but
Okay. So we have more work than we expected.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Anybody who likes to add anything to this?
I think we have to recheck. Again, get our groups and recheck sensors like repairs.
And
and
find the problem.
Yeah.
Why does it? Why is it?
Check for, unfortunately, I think we have to recheck for this week. Sorry, because everybody is split, but guys, we don't have time.
Yeah, but
Yeah, we just have 2 days.
yeah,
because
Thursday is
Thursday,
Thursday is
Friday.
Friday or
It's
Friday?
Yeah.
yeah.
Thursday is closed.
And I think we should, everyone should be here. Because when I do my program part in phase 2 and I want to test my program, but I don't have the board and I don't have the
Yeah,
sensor.
So
Maybe everyone is here and we can
Yes.
make a test combination,
Combination.
a model first
okay.
and find the problem.
Okay.
I think we must detect the subsystem first because when we combine all of them, we don't know which part doesn't work. So we must detect first with wave. I don't know the name of
the
the
machine that
Yeah,
should
yeah,
waves
yeah,
of the.
Yeah. For the array subsystem.
But
And
also
then-
the scope.
So you mean first test the every subsystem
Yeah, the
at
hardware.
first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then combine 2 of them, 3 of them, and all of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what do you think? Everyone should be here. I said that everyone should be here.
I think if everybody is present is best
Yeah.
because we all have a part,
Yeah.
you know, and if one part doesn't work, then the others can continue.
Yes.
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 So if we can make a schedule that everybody can be present, then we can sit together and build this.
Yes.
Because for one, we are out of time,
Yeah.
or not out of time, but the time is limited.
Yeah.
And second, if one cannot be present or if the project is not from now on structured, then this cannot work. I think, that's my point of view. Because some of us have more knowledge than others, but either way, with the few knowledge we have, we can combine it and build something that's functional. If everybody agrees.
Yeah. Agree. So we need to do it this week.
Yeah, I think this week is better.
Tomorrow.
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 Maybe tomorrow. We have a holiday at
Thursday.
Thursday and Friday.
Friday, so only tomorrow and Wednesday.
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I have some problem with Wednesday. I
Okay.
need to out.
So let's do it
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I think tomorrow morning.
For instance, sensor part, okay, it's independent. You can do it for, if you guys are sure that the hardware is working, it depends on the hardware component. Hardware can be first. If you are sure that hardware is working, you can test the hardware first, then go the software part.
That is what we discussed. We will
No,
We have to tackle the hardware first.
then he said that we should test one subsystem. If it is okay, then add one subsystem. If that's okay, add one. Add one.
We will try to test them all tomorrow to see what is functioning and how we can build up from what we have to create a functional process. Because the process starts from the sensors and go to the cursor, to the switch, and to the software. So without one part, we cannot function.
Yeah, but the problem is about the other schedules that schedules more suitable for everyone. I don't know. No, okay, at this point of the time, this point of the meeting, it's crucial. We have to make it tomorrow.
I think because tomorrow afternoon, I think maybe there is tomorrow afternoon. I think there is someone busy. I remember.
Who's busy in the afternoon? Who can tomorrow after 12?
You have the course lesson.
I think because Peru, so
You have the
Dutch
class.
Yeah, in the evening you have the Dutch class and
Yeah, I have the course. And
yes.
But the potential building will be closed after.
So I think the only time slot is tomorrow morning or the Wednesday. But Wednesday, Wednesday is not possible.
Or I think he is take the test of software, so I think
Maybe I
he
can-
doesn't. Yeah.
Okay.
It's no problem.
It's no problem. So
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday is
Wednesday.
okay too. Yeah.
Wednesday at what time?
Check out.
Wednesday I'm free.
I'm free after 12:30.
I'm free in the morning. Yeah, after the lunch break I have a course, and after that I'm free again.
Very was.
So from 9 till 1, right? Yes, from 12, from 9 till 1 I'm free, and from
Yeah,
after,
I'm also free in the morning.
13,
Yeah.
So Wednesday morning.
From 9 to 12.
Yeah, 9 to 12. Okay.
It's okay?
Yeah.
It's okay for everyone?
No, not okay for me to have practice.
You have classes on Wednesday morning.
And you control the sensor part
Yeah.
That was sense of part.
and the object sensor part. Sensor 3%, you, Danny, and Andy.
Yes.
So I think Danny and Andy can be
Help
present.
Andy, yeah.
At least one person is present.
We have tasks,
Okay.
right?
First task?
So everybody, so we divided the project in 3 tasks right now, right? Everybody
Yeah,
is
yeah.
in charge of 3 tasks.
Yes.
So me and Thijs and Ami is in charge of the
Yeah.
sensor,
Sensor?
right?
Yes.
Ming and Tone is in charge of the cursor and switches, and the software is. So I think if Wednesday, even though Thijs and Ren cannot be present, we can still function.
Yes.
Wednesday. you mean?
Wednesday morning,
Wednesday
Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning.
9 to 1. To 12.
Check out my agenda. Maybe I make some mistakes. Where's my agenda?
Wednesday. Who will send a reminder on Thursday?
I can do it.
Okay, Thijs will send a reminder.
What's the man?
Reminder.
Reminders like,
What's the
hey
man?
everyone, don't forget to be present.
Wednesday morning.
Further Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't have the end of the class drill. I was thinking an hour. Yeah.
Okay.
I start later.
So in the phase 3 and on Wednesday morning, we should test all the all the subsystems first.
Yeah.
Because I want to make sure.
Yeah.
And then add one system to one system and test. Then that's okay. Then add another one and test. And finally make a combination.
To tell truth, we just have I think two subsystems to link, because the sensor should be linked with the cursor. Yes, and the switch is a different part. So what we can do is to link the sensor into the cursor and then check whether the cursor and the combination of the cursor and the sensors work well.
And should we link the program into the board?
Yeah, we can just download our C code to the board.
Yeah, we should, I think.
Okay, we are discussing that we are going to do this Wednesday morning. Someone should check if we can test if it's that available at the board.
No, I think we should first make some steps and then on the Wednesday morning we can be more efficient.
And I think we can't test the software, because software includes, for example, it includes software about the switch and also about the sensor, but we can't link the switch all the hardware together. Yes, into the rails and the trains. So if you run the software on the board, there will be some error, because it doesn't get the output.
No. Moment. If you do not use the switch for the tracks, you can use some LED or LCD lights when it's on or.
But the problem is for the hardware, the most important thing is to make the current into the standards. For example, 1A, and if we just use LED, it doesn't reasonable to test it.
To test the switch is okay. To test the switch part is okay.
There's also some problem about the voltage and the current.
Maybe you just take the.
So you mean the test up and the switch between them there is a difference.
I think so, but we can try.
Yeah,
Maybe you just try first. Otherwise, you cannot test that part with software. You at least should try the software once or something. Otherwise, you know nothing about it.
Okay, so first test the sensor and the cursor, and then the switch. Yeah, when you then the switch and we programmer can update the pin number, and we can make some modification in your program and then download it in the board.
Yes.
And finally the program.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. That's some notes.
Yeah, correct after. When the meeting is over. For example.
So that is other topics should we talk about?
Till now, I think we discussed everything.
No,
Okay.
there's something missing. Okay,
What?
gonna finish the phase 2.
Missing. What missing?
You know what I'm missing. We can discuss it now. Okay. What is going to happen Wednesday is still phase 2 test, I guess. What about the phase 3? And we're gonna start to testing with the wagons and the locomotive. You have to organize it.
Yes, but
I think the work we done, we will done on the Wednesday morning will will combine, will include a part of the work of phase 3
function.
because we will link something and test them together. As a work of
The
phase
final
3.
test will take place after we test all of these functions.
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So
that's-
this should be functional first, and then we can put it on the locomotive and test them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're just putting something to
Got it.
we know
No,
where
I'm
to fit.
aware of that because I'm considering if our test is gonna pass. There's like it's supposed to be the next meetings. So, are you going to plan this next meeting, the phase 3 organization? Who's going to be responsible for what for the phase 3? Okay, quickly. No, sorry, slowly. So here is discussing for the problems of phase 2. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. It's about the phase 3 organization.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be responsible for testing the locomotives? Like, it's gonna, it can be like everyone for testing in 1 week. We can like split it to be like suitable for everyone.
I think
Yeah,
the
because
next step right now that we should take is after Wednesday that we know what is functional and what is not, and what we can make functional. After that, we can get a clear view on what is functioning and what is not, and what we've worked on to divide the groups in the method that you have presented to us. right
Okay,
now.
so it's gonna be
So the
next
next
meeting.
meeting will be next
because
week.
we have 3 weeks left, and make the hardware work, it also will work in phase 3. Because maybe there is some problem left from phase 2, and but make them work. It
Yeah.
all work in phase 3. So if it's in this week, this week 2 meetings are arranged. This is the first meeting, and Wednesday is the second meeting. And the second meeting should be test all the subsystem and make them work
Okay.
in this week. I hope. And next week we should maybe if
And talk about the report.
yes.
That's what. Yeah, that's supposed to say.
Yes,
I almost
and
forgot.
combine them, and in the third week we should maybe make the final test and make the demonstration and maybe write some report.
Yeah,
And
the third week we should-
one of the goals of this project is to make the locomotive to move as faster as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the test work.
Yeah,
that will be taking part when we assemble.
yeah.
And Hao Ming is in charge of the integration of the whole system.
Okay.
So he will be providing and monitoring the progress.
Okay. As far as for the next meeting, I don't have any doubts. For
So
this
right
moment
now,
so
the
far.
next meeting is Wednesday morning.
Wednesday
But
morning.
after that, we will make another appointment to discuss what has been done.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe after Wednesday we should arrange the next meeting, because maybe on Wednesday we can find out the problem or not. If we find the problem, we should solve the problem as soon as possible.
Yes. And the next week we should discuss to start building the specification
Yes.
for each part.
Okay. Finish?
Yeah, so I think the phase 3 should be very busy.
Okay.